Today, I'm speaking with JoDell Haverfield, CEO of Have Travel Memories, a full-service travel agency specializing in groups, cruises, and worldwide vacation rentals, most of which are located on Northwest Florida's Emerald Coast. We'll be discussing what makes the Emerald Coast such an attractive and popular vacation destination for families, baby boomers, and other travelers. I know that the Emerald Coast is a large area, stretching for about 100 miles along the Gulf of Mexico, but could you give us a rundown of which cities and beaches you would consider the highlights of the Emerald Coast?
There's Destin, then there's San Destin and Miramar Beach, which are really the same area. Then there's Santa Rosa Beach and Panama City. Those are the areas that we represent the most.
What do these locations have to offer families? And what about baby boomers?
They have a lot of things to offer. They have everything from beach activities, of course, water activities. The water activities are things that children can do, as well as well-seasoned adults who are used to water sports. There are many fine dining opportunities, water parks, there's amusement parks, there's the golf area where the children can have hands-on with sea creatures and see dolphin and sea lion shows. There are so many things to do from every age level all year round.
What are some popular attractions or activities in the area?
There's Crab Island, for example, which is in Destin, right in the harbor, and just as you enter into the Gulf, where there will be, during the busy season, the summer season, there will be hundreds and hundreds of boats out there. It's called Crab Island because it really is a sand island where the water is very shallow. So all these boats come out there and they park, and there are actually food vendors in the middle of the water. There's all kinds of inflatable water toys that children can play on, from slides, trampolines. It's shallow enough that even young children, 5-year-olds, could stand up and walk in it. People go from boat to boat visiting it. It's almost like a yard barbecue, only it's in the middle of the water. It's lots of fun. You'll see jet skis out there, and very relaxing for families. You can take pontoon boats out there where you could put 10 people on a pontoon boat. We've done that a lot as a family. So you've got everything that you need, from your food to activities, and spend the whole day out there. And it's so peaceful and quiet and very, very safe. And then, of course, there's areas out around it where the faster boats can go. If you want to do some faster boating, go clear out into the Gulf if you want. It's all right there, from snorkeling to just wading in the water. People take their chairs and sit them in the water and just sit there in the middle of the water in the harbor and just relax, because it really is a shallow little crab island.
When would you say is the best time to visit the Emerald Coast?
Well, the best time to visit the Emerald Coast is actually in the fall. I say that because you don't have quite as much humidity. It's still very, very warm. We boast over 300 sunny days all year long anyway. But in the fall, the crowds thin down a little bit. And like I said, it's not as humid, but it's still very warm. The water is very warm here right up till Christmas. But the busiest time and the most popular time to be here is, of course, during the summer months. And, of course, that's mainly because the children are on vacation from school. But any time of the year is a wonderful, perfect time of year to be here. But the best might really be fall.
Thank you so much for taking the time to speak with us about the Emerald Coast today, JoDell. For more information about Florida vacations on the Emerald Coast, or to inquire about rentals, go to www.havetravelmemories.com.